Yes, I am here. It took a while to
Welcome.
it took a while for this dear one to assimilate my energies. But I have embraced her with my angel wings and she feels my presence more strongly now.
Yes,
That
and
I
who
am
are we
with
speaking with?
Oh, this is Archangel Metatron. This one's
Welcome.
this one's fractal, where she holds my energy.
Beautiful. I'm feeling your energy as well. Thank you.
Yes,
Do
I'm
you
here for all of you to assist you in holding your power, your strength in the light of the source that you are, for you to embody your truth, your authenticity, your creatorship that is your divine birthright.
beautiful? Do you have an overall
Welcome.
message for all of us?
Yes, there are many changes afoot on your planet at this time. I and the other archangels are very busy in preparing for your consciousness evolution on the planet, your ascension path or process, those that are in alignment with ascension with Gaia, as well as holding love and acceptance for those that are choosing not to do so in this lifetime, that eventually there will be many exiting the planet, but know that this is a free will choice. It is not a punishment. It is not anything but the choice of the individual in this free will existence that you all share, that you all have come to have your own experiences. You have your soul contracts, your soul agreements that you have arranged prior to your incarnations, and that all is in perfect alignment, even though in your limited human awareness you may not remember these things. You may not have this conscious memory of why you came here, but know that what is playing out has a purpose, that all is not lost, that the challenge is connecting within to the truest parts of your soul within you, with your oversoul, with your higher self, bringing heaven into your earthly realm, bringing in your higher aspects to merge with the lower. That is part of the path of those in this group and many other light workers that are experiencing greater expansion of consciousness, a greater light quotient through the light codes that you are all aligning with. That there are these and many other changes to come, and you are learning to go with the flow, as what has been mentioned previously, that is part of the lesson, is to be present in the now, in the creation point that exists from moment to moment, since that is truly how you manifest your reality, is in each now moment, that you're not perhaps evolving in a sense by focusing on the past creations or focusing on worrying about what is to come. For in a sense, this is a waste of your energies. That bring it back into the center of your being, the focus of your consciousness within your center, that still point within. The silence is where you spark your creations, and focus on what you wish to create, to be in your greatest joy, love that you truly are, peace, harmony, unity with all that is, and focus on what you wish to create moment to moment for your greatest learning, your greatest expansion, your greatest expression of the unique spark of God that you are. For this is a worthy or worthwhile pursuit, don't you think?
Very much so.
Now, may I answer any of your questions?
Can assist me with a couple of visions or images that I had gotten during my dream time. I was talking about it a little bit earlier about the washing machine analogy with being in like a laundromat, and I was trying to encourage people to take their stuff out of the wash and put it into the dryer so that the rest of the people lined up could get their things started. Can you give me some more insights as to what that meant? And also Joan says, beautiful, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. This is related to stagnant or stuck energies. Perhaps.
Is that collective stuck energy because there were so many people lined up?
Yes, I feel it's almost that, yes, you're waiting for these energies to move, that they are collective energies, but perhaps also in your personal life or space, that you wish to see a changeover. You wish to see that, I guess, changing of guards, that you know, moving from what is to what is to become, and that you and others, perhaps other light workers, are waiting for these collective changes to occur, for this shift in consciousness, for things to move out of, I guess, stagnation. That's so, in a sense, those that are holding the line up, so to speak, it's more representative of what is playing out, in a sense, in the 3D or in an outer reality sense, about it's being ready to welcome in the new changes that are to come, welcome in, instead of things just continuing to churn or stagnate and wanting, in a sense, a shift to occur.
That makes sense. Thank you.
And
then one other,
let in the next wave of way showers, in a sense, to come in and do their thing, if you wish to call it that. But it was kind of like chomping at the bit, like, hey, we're
yes.
ready. We're ready, and we're ready to have the old clear out and bring in the new, and we're ready to make that happen. I guess that's in general the sense or the feeling I'm
Okay, that makes sense.
getting from
Yeah,
that visual.
Yeah,
Yes.
I definitely was saying, let's move along, let's move along. I was like, kind of like, let's go. So that makes sense.
Yes.
And then this other dream that I had before that, the last part that I remember is looking at a dresser and saying, well, this is my dresser, but nothing was on my dresser. And I said, hey, where's all my stuff? And I was like, well, it's probably in the other room. And then I got a cloth and started to polish the surface, like to dust it off, to clean it, the outside surface. I have a feeling it's related to my own self, but that maybe I have gotten rid of all my stuff. But is that correct?
I'm getting that it's, learning to release your attachment to the physical or physical objects, that of course you can't take those things with you on the ascension path. So it is about, in a sense, letting go of the 3D, letting go of the physical attachments, any material attachments, I guess is a better word for it. And that, so in a sense, it's okay. It's about accepting that many things also that you used to be attached to, that are now gone from your life, whether it be old friends or hobbies or things that you used to pursue with much interest, that now do not hold interest for you. You may be like, well, where did they go? Why are they no longer part of my life or my reality? It's because as you've disconnected from your attachment to certain things, they, in a sense, have disappeared from your life. They're no longer there, even though you have this memory of them, of, hey, this was once important to me, but now it's gone. Where did it go? And in a sense, it's coming to a point of acceptance that as you ascend, as you move to these higher levels of consciousness evolution, that these things are no longer needed, that you do not need to worry about where they have gone, because your energies are no longer aligned with these things that were once so valuable to you.
That makes sense. Thank you. I had, I'm not sure which of my team, and who knows, maybe it was you, that the three of us should get together to create a sigil before we go. And I was getting the sense of sacred geometry within this sigil, that we needed to kind of have a conversation and talk about it. So I don't know if it's a protection or just to use it going forward for clearing other energies at other locations for future use. I didn't really understand the message, I guess, as clearly as I would have liked to regarding the sigil.
In a sense, it is connecting your individual energies and amplifying them. It is a focus point, for by focusing on the sigil that you create together, that you are unifying your energies towards a common purpose in the land clearing that you will be doing, and that it will be a focus of amplification of your energies
Oh,
coming together in unity with this one focal point. And you can, I see in the sense, if you draw the sigil in the dirt and you come together in a circle in ceremony, would be, and then focus your energies upon it, or some other representation, whether you draw it in the palm of your hand or have it drawn on a piece of paper and hold it in within your hand, but that you are all simultaneously focusing on that sigil, and as a way to funnel, in a sense, cosmic energies, galactic energies, light codes through that focal point into the earth to anchor into Gaia, or to transmute whatever
oh,
energies exist on the land that need to be transmuted into these higher vibrational energies.
okay. That makes sense. Thank you for that further clarification. Now, just like within the last couple of minutes, all of a sudden I'm getting a sharp pain in my left shoulder. Just, I shouldn't say shoulder, I should say like in kind of my back, just above where my bra is, and where the strap is in the back. And I'm like trying to figure out what that energy is. Is that me clearing?
Did you say your left shoulder?
Sorry, not my right, my left. My apologies. My left.
Okay, I just wish to clarify. Your left shoulder.
So it's kind of like where the shoulder blade is, and maybe closer to the spine, kind of like right there. Well, it's, again, I could be clearing something. It could be just my awareness to the energy that it's coming up for clearing.
I'm sensing it's just energy coming up for clearing. So continue to focus on releasing it, surrendering it, sending love to it. And it should dissipate later this evening.
Thank you.
And I can share also a healing blessing
Thank
when
you.
it is time to leave.
Beautiful.
Can I go next?
And yes, go ahead.
That's very interesting, because my first request was going to be healing for all of us here, and more energies to Joan and all of us to, you know, reach that blissful Kundalini awakening. But I do have a question. What great things do you foresee for me in the near future? And this goes for everyone here, for Susan, Wendy, Radha, Joan. Thank you. It could be energetically, it could be anything, the great things. We like to know great things.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, you are all feeling, like I've mentioned, a greater expansion of light within your being, a greater sense of lightness, of those connections with the 3D, and no longer being relevant for you, no longer even having a sense in your reality that you have risen above it and are riding upon the waves of change and focusing on all that you wish to experience in the freedom, or as the free sovereign beings that you are in truth. And as you let go of whatever stories in your mind that previously caused you to accept a lesser role in the story of your own life, a more limited role, let these fall away now. Let these stories no longer play a part of your future that you are bringing into being, that there are truly no limits to what you can experience. It is all what you feel is possible to you. So feel into the future that you wish to have, that you wish to experience in your lives. Feel into that bliss, that love, that joy that you once had as a child, and know that your childlike self is in many ways, your true essence. And it is about reconnecting with this and allowing this true expression of your innocence to flow out of you, to come out of you, and as like a fountain of beauty, of light, of love, let it overflow, let it spill out into every aspect of your life, of your being. Do not be concerned about keeping your life tidy and scheduled and limited the way you've previously been taught that you needed to be. It is throwing out the rule book about what is possible, for all is possible. Do you think that your creator limits herself in any way? It is like having a fountain of love flowing from your heart. Connect into how God feels when she created you, and try to embody this within yourself as the spark of creator you are, as the creation that was created from so much love and unlimited possibility. For this is what Mother, Father, God wishes for you to feel, to experience, to be as your true essence, as what you were created from God's heart into manifestation, that this is what you are capable of as well, that there is nothing stopping you but you from having whatever you dream up to come true. It is all within your will, your power, your acceptance, your allowance, and letting the flow of creation come from your heart. and spill out into every aspect of you, of your being, of your life, and being in the bliss and joy of this feeling, this expansion, this creativity and self-expression. For you are here to experience whatever you wish. So be in that flow, be in your heart space, be in the love that you are, and let it continue to grow, let it continue to expand within you. And know this is your truest existence and connection to source energy and what your mother, father wishes for you to have within your existence.
Okay, a little light language to close out the evening. Tahina no ira ta haikahina no uapa ka anira ta rutu ira ka aniru rinya itikutu uichkrana ta itatu ira mai itahina nara itikuru re niutu uru apahita ka ina itiku unya atairana itatu irana atahijuama akainya atatuturu nyira tai ka ta usuama. Blessings.
Blessings.
Saints.
Thank you for the beautiful discussion of the heart this evening. It was a lovely expansion, not only for you, but also for us, those that sit in the wings and watch from afar. Although we are really right here with you at all times, you need only to call on us. Love is love, as you already know. It is always your decision to decide how to express it, to feel it, to experience it. And this is the gift of being in the human form. And so we are pleased, happy to share these experiences with you, as energetically we feel that stream of consciousness, and we send our consciousness of love back to you, that you may feel enveloped, wrapped, blanketed with this love. Our many blessings to you, and may you always find joy and love in your life. Namaste.
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 Oh, sweet. I wonder who that was. Maybe they'll tell me here in a minute.
I have light language.
Pleiadians. I'm hearing Pleiadians. I was like, is that Lyrans? And they're like, Pleiadians. Okay.
Donnie,
Should
did
I
you say you have some light language?
Yeah. Should I
Yeah,
go or would you like
yeah.
to-
Why don't you go and then I'll bring in
We'll let you
Metatron.
connect? Yeah, we'll give you some time to connect. Amara Shuritia Kuria Sutaya Kia Soara Tia Tua Amara Tia Ashuriara Tia Kuria Sia. Expand your love. Shiaro Tia Wana Kiara, you are unlimited. Kushiara Tia Wana Sia Kuriama Tia Ashura Rikia Swaratara. Embrace yourself with love. Ashuriara Mata Kushiara, embrace others with your love. Akushiara Ta Shuria Kura Shia Atura Marakishiata, embrace Mother Earth and all the angels. Ashuriara, for you are source. Akushiara Turia Shita, you are right, you are light. Ashuri Marati, you emit light. Akushiara Tuya, embrace your love. Kishiara Mutia Shitamara Shia. Namaste, much love and light. Blessings.
Blessings. So this is a blessing and healing activation from Archangel Metatron. A heart expansion activation. To sika itia tua, hiesia kia tu hoia hiasia tukua haia sia. He sukuta haya sia tukua itia kitia kutua itia. He sia hua itikia tukua ititukua. He sikia kutua hia sikio ku. He sukutoa hia sia katia tukutu. He sia kotia ia tukuta hia. Hia sukua ia sikia hua sikita he haya tutoa ikia. Hia sikutia ia sikia, be engulfed by your pillars of light. Sukutai hia. Hia sukutai hi kutai hia. Hia sukutia yakia, connecting you to source. Sigaya tu hazi kutu haya tia kutua hia. Hia suku tu tia tikia, expand your full embodiment of the light. Sikia tuku tia within your being. Sia ku tia ku. Haizia hua yetitia tia kuto tia ua. Hiazia ku tia ye. Let this light purify you. Sikita hia ye sukutu ya hi, removing all the dross. Sikita ku. Haizia ku tia ya hi. Hia sika kuko tia, clearing all the debris. Sikatia hoizia yekia from past attachments. Sia tua ya tia kia. Haziu kotoya here. Yes, you are released from all of these encumbrances. Sia to here that no longer serve you. Sikaya to here, suko, let them fall like rain. Sukoto here zia tuko hazia, and let your bright countenance shine once more. Sia kia tukia hazia koto here kia, with the light of Creator. Sikaya tia ku hazia yiki ku, brighter than the noonday sun. Tia ko tia tia sia hazia kokaya tia hua sia kia to ye. Here se kaya tua hititia sikitia puta yakua. Here se ya sia tia ukutia yiti kai tikua itikua. Here se oa sikitia. Here saka sukuto Adonai.
Thank you and blessings, Archangel Metatron. And now asking Archangel Michael to come through and cut all the energetic cords that we may have attached ourselves to one another, sending the violet flame to seal with light and love. Blessings.